Help support AMTV by becoming a patron, an AMTV staff member, and following us over on Twitter. Hello everyone, it's Adam Martyn here, and I'd just like to take a moment to wish you all a very Merry Christmas. I can't believe we've reached that point of the year again, a time of celebration, a time of family, a time of joy, a time of giving. Whatever Christmas may mean to you, I hope you sincerely have a wonderful time, whether you're spending it with family, whether you're spending it with friends, whether you're spending it with loved ones, or even if you're spending it by yourself. Christmas can mean a whole number of things to a whole lot of people, so all my joy and good wishes go to you. And as we do here on the channel, we like to give you the annual Christmas message, as it were, sort of talk a bit about what's been happening more recently, and also on this occasion a very special bonus unboxing, if you'd like to call it, so do stick around for that. In terms of the year as a whole, as in 2024, we'll go more in depth about that in my year in review video that I tend to do, you know, the looking forward to the following year. That'll probably come on New Year's Eve, but just to talk about it briefly, 2024 has been a monumental year for this channel. I started out the year with over 35,000 subscribers, and in my head, I'd wanted to get to 50,000 by the end of the year. Now, that would have meant the biggest growth for this channel ever. It was quite a tall order, it was quite a big ask, it was quite a big expectation, and I'll be completely real with you, I never thought we'd actually hit it. By the end of the summer, I think we were on about 44,000, which is still incredible, by the way. I don't want to knock that. Growing this channel in any capacity, whether it's 1 subscriber, 100, 1,000, 10,000, that is immense. But, you know, we were in the final few months of the year. We still had like 5,000, 6,000 subscribers to go. I never thought it'd be possible. But now, here we are. We are well over 50,000 subscribers. Last time I checked, we're over 53,000 subscribers, which is mental. So I have you, the viewer, to eternally thank for that, because again, I set myself a goal that I started to think wasn't achievable, and you have collectively blown my mind. The support for the channel this year has been incredible, so I want to say a massive, massive thank you for that. There's been a few big contributors, particularly towards the end of the year, you know, and we started doing more mini docs again. That seems to have really ramped up viewership, particularly, you know, like the TV show's Gone Wrong. And then at Christmas, they'll look at the BBC Christmas tapes. But unfortunately, you can't watch those anymore because they've been blocked worldwide, baby. Haha. Sod's Law, of course, it'd be my 2 most popular videos in December. Ones that I wanted to do for ages, ones that I actually spent a lot of time putting together, would be the ones to be blocked worldwide. But it is what it is. Naturally, they do use quite a lot of footage from those Christmas tapes, which is copyright to the BBC, so they are well within their rights to take it. And to be honest, I could try and re-edit it, but like I said in my community post, I think we would lose a lot of what I was trying to go for in those videos. So for that reason, unfortunately, they're going to stay blocked. Apparently, they can be uploaded to the Internet Archive, so I'm going to look into potentially doing that. But I just wanted to say, even though they are blocked now, thank you so, so much for the support on those videos. The first one in particular, over 300,000 views. Are you kidding me? For a little video looking at, you know, niche Christmas tapes from the 1970s, I never expected that kind of viewership to take an interest. So to all of you who even got to see it before it got blocked, again, thank you so much. So this Christmas Day message, I just want to give thanks to you, the viewer. I want to give thanks to your continued support, your continued viewership, the fact we've managed to reach over 50,000 subscribers, which again is still mental. And it's Christmas as well. And I'll just say, by the time you're watching this video, if you're watching this just after it goes out, it's around 8 PM on Christmas Day. Now, you might have just been watching BBC One. You might have been watching a certain duo go up against their old enemy, Feathers McGraw. That's right, Wallace and Gromit Vengeance Most Foul, the latest film from Aardman, the latest Wallace and Gromit adventure, will have literally just concluded on BBC One by the time you're watching this, if you're watching it close to upload. And I'm sure you'll agree, it was pretty good. But you know what's even better? Pin badges. You see this behind me? You see all those pins there? Also, do you see this jacket that's also adorned with pins? You might have not known this, but I like pins. And to celebrate Wallace and Gromit, Vengeance Most Foul, the kind folks over at Forbidden Planet have sent me a bunch of Wallace and Gromit themed pins. So we have some lovely pins here based on Wallace and Gromit. This one is from A Grand Day Out. You've got the robot there on the moon, and of course the rocket that they build to get to the moon in the first place. Now you'll note what I love is the robot one is styled almost like a piece of film, you know, with the squares on the side. That's a really nice retro touch, if you ask me. It's also 1 out of 500, and a lot of these pins that Forbidden Planet send me, I'll just have you know, are 1 of 500. In terms if you want them yourself, I'll give you the details in just a little bit. Naturally, we follow it with the wrong trousers. So we have a nice little image there of Feathers McGraw with his remote control, and another film strip with WALLACE saying, "It's the wrong trousers, Gromit, and they've gone wrong." This is another 1 of 500. Very nice, very nice. Here's one from a close shave. Both of these are film strip ones, which is pretty cool. We have the Cyberdog, Preston, the big bad villain of the piece, and of course, you can't have a close shave without something referencing Shaun the Sheep. That's right, for those who might not have been familiar, Shaun the Sheep came from a Wallace and Gromit short back in 1995, and 12 years later, he got his own very successful spin-off show, which I used to love back in the day. And you have one from the last short from 2008, A Matter of Loaf and Death. These are also both in that film strip style. You have one of Little Fluffles here, which is Puppy Love, of course, the song that her and Gromit bond over. And you also have one with Paella saying, "I'm the Bakelite girl." And Paella, if you haven't seen Matter of Loaf and Death, she's not as innocent as she seems. We have some more as well. Here is one with the street name of where Wallace and Gromit live, West Wallaby Street. And you also have the duo racing away in their motorcycle and sidecar. And I believe that's from a close shave as well. This is also 1 of 500. And you have another film strip style one with the duo Gromit pouring tea with the words "time for tea." When is it not time for tea? Love a good cup of tea. And we have one of Wallace doing his famous pose there while saying "cheese." Lovely stuff. Again, a 1 of 500. And we have 2 smaller ones as well, which is nice. Now, these ones, I can't see if it says 1 out of 500. Maybe these are more generally accessible. I'm not quite sure. But you've got one here from a close shave, which says Wendellin's Wools. Wendelin, of course, was Wallace's love interest for that one. And we also have the wanted poster for Feathers McGraw himself. Have you seen this chicken? Not all he seems, is he? And Feathers McGraw is, of course, the returning villain, so it's nice to have a pin set of him there. And those are the ones from Forbidden Planet. Again, a massive thank you to the guys over at Forbidden Planet for reaching out and sending these to me. Particular thanks to Anthony. This has really been quite a special thing to unbox this December, and particularly with new Wallace and Gromit coming out. If you want to get these pins for yourself, I believe they will go live on the Forbidden Planet website after Vengeance Most Foul has finished airing, so they should be on the website now. I'll leave the link in the description, so if you want to pick them up. And remember, a lot of these are limited to 500 pieces, so if you want them, you better get them quick. But I don't have much more to say for this Christmas message, apart from, again, I hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful season, whether that be with family, friends, loved ones, or indeed yourself. However you choose to celebrate, or not celebrate, which is equally valid, I just hope you have a wonderful time. Thank you for your continued support of the channel, for myself. 2025 is going to be a big year in many ways. I'll discuss why in a future video, but I'm really excited at what's to come. Thank you very much for watching, and have a very Merry Christmas. Thank you to our patrons for helping to support the show, and a special thank you to Macra, Derek Chambers, Shaun Knock, Daud Khan, Liam De-Maine, Ajmac 200017, Deck, Jen, Evanhart41, Traffi, Tim Ripley, Mr. Eurovision 1986, Marnanol Thurman, John Wakefield, Kieran Bolton, 40-something Manchild, Jerry Ralph, John McLeod, Subs Khan, Saint Rocket 9, James Wallace, and Ben are AMTV staff members.